All right, guys, we got to talk about the Summer League basketball season ending in the final yesterday. Yes, it's not the result that we wanted, but the final score from the Summer League final, the Hornets 83, the Kings 78. And today I just want to talk about what really stood out to me when it comes to the Summer League team and the summer squad. I know it's Summer League, but man, I would have been cool to get a summer league win for my birthday, by the way, which is today. So, enjoying my birthday today, nice and quiet. And I really wanted the Kings to win, but they did not get it done. But boy, oh boy, I couldn't be more proud of the way some of these young, talented players that we have in our summer league roster played and showcased what they're about. Three players in particular really stood out to me. I'm gonna actually say four. I'm gonna say four. I'm gonna. There's one player in particular I'm really critical of, but just top of my head, the three that really stood out was obviously Clifford, Maxime Reynard, and Isaac Jones. Isaac Jones really had a strong showing the last two games. I mean, I think it was the game on Saturday. He had 36 points, and then yesterday's game, he had 24 and 11. Devin Carter definitely has showed me some potential for sure, but there is at times where Devin Carter has looked a little lost and stagnant. But for the most part, he looked solid. Something that you can look forward to for sure when training camp rolls around. But let's just start off by talking about Clifford. Clifford has demonstrated and showcased that he can be a two-way player. I know you guys are probably thinking this is just summer ball. Wait until he does this, or can he do this at this level in the NBA at that elite level? There's no doubt in my mind that he can. I mean, he has showcased his offensive arsenal, ability to create his own shot, get his shots off, get to his spots, showing the footwork, just the total package for Clifford offensively. And defensively, he showed me that he can guard 1 through 3. I mean, I think they were playing the game against the Suns, where he clamped down and he locked down Ryan Dunn. And keep in mind, Ryan Dunn is going into his second year. And Ryan Dunn played a lot of power forward for the Phoenix Suns last season. So I really love what I saw from Clifford this summer, man. Really excited to see what his future is moving forward. And I'm excited to see what he can do with the veterans, with Sabonis, DeRozan, and Levine. Really get excited for Clifford for sure. Maxine as well. Maxime Reynard. He's going to be really good. Yes, he's still raw. And at times he looked like he couldn't get a damn rebound on the court. And might have looked lost defensively at times. But you guys got to keep in mind, this young man's body is still growing. He's 7'1". And have you guys seen the way he was moving this summer at 7'1", getting up and down the court? I love this kid's energy. Yes, I don't care if he's a pogo stick. This guy can run and get up and down the court for his size, and he really can bring up the ball as well. That's what I think. That's the thing that really stood out for me when it comes to Maxime. He can really bring up the ball, can dribble the ball well for a big of his caliber, and I think his shot looks good. Yes, it looks even prettier when his feet are set and he's a set shot. But even when he's creating his own shot, he can get off his own shot. I think we didn't really see that much of getting his own shot off the dribble this summer, but make no mistake about it. I don't mean to leak the game plan, but this kid can get off his own shot off the dribble for being a 7'1" big. Really excited for Max and seeing how he plays behind Sabonis, and at times I really am excited to see how he fits alongside Domantas Sabonis. I mean, some might think that he's not ready to step in. I think he's going to be ready to step in, man. I really do feel that way. And he can spread the floor and shoot the ball as well. So I'm excited for that. Isaac Jones, man, really came along the last two games. Just two monster games for Isaac Jones. Really can only help him moving forward. And I think that he's going to be a really good player for the Kings, and that trying to crack down minutes in that rotation. I think that he will. And this is probably why I don't want Trey Lyles re-signed and back with the Kings. That's nothing, no offense to Trey Lyles, enjoyed his time here in Sacramento, but I think you got to go with the youth movement here, knowing that you have Max and knowing that you have Isaac Jones. I think those two can come in. They can be legitimately your backup 4 and 5, and they can come in and contribute to the team while Sabonis and Murray are off the court and on the bench. So that's why I feel, Devin Carter. I'm not going to be too harsh on Devin Carter. So despite that one game, I know there's a lot of backlash. The first game opening of the Summer League tournament that he didn't play so well. Then he bounced back with a monster game with a 30-piece against the Chicago Bulls. And, the rest of the way, he was on and off offensively. But, the thing about him defensively, he's always going to bring it. He's always going to be there, man. And I think that having that defensive presence with Clifford in the backcourt, I think it speaks volume for what the Kings want to do defensively. And Devin Carter, the thing with him is he's going to get better moving forward. I think just going to camp, you guys got to keep in mind, he did not participate in the last season's training camp as a rookie. So this was technically going to be his first training camp full on, 100% healthy. And I think that he's going to really have a good start going into the camp and really going to have a better camp than the Summer League. And I think it's going to translate really well for Devin Carter to showcase what he's about. Offensively, his shot looks a little weird, but it goes in. Very unorthodox style to play, but he was solid this summer. He was solid for sure. And I think moving forward, it's only going to help him knowing that they have Schroeder to kind of mentor him, mold him. And we'll see what happens moving forward as well. The Kings also did re-sign Doug McDermott today. Really excited to see Dougie McBuckets back in Sacramento. And like I said, another sharpshooter, another veteran presence for Sabonis, LaVine, and DeRozan, who can spread the floor and shoot that ball. So I'm not surprised that he's back. Really happy that they were able to bring him back and get a deal done. And I think that moving forward, Doug McDermott is going to get buckets for the Kings. So with that being said, those three things really stood out. I mean, some audible mentions. I like what I saw from Isaiah Stevens. Really think that he can get a camp invite from the Kings, or he could audit and for a different team and go to a different team. Mason Jones too. Really liked what I saw from Mason Jones as well. I just think that his position and being a guard and knowing that you have Neek and the current guards that you already have with Monk, Schroeder, and LaVine, it's going to be a logjam. And I didn't even mention Keon Ellis. You still have Keon Ellis as well. So it's going to be a logjam for Mason Jones to even consider getting minutes on the court, but can't knock on what he's done this summer. He had a really good summer as well. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this Summer League tournament for the Sacramento Kings and what stood out to you. I don't know about you guys, but those four players that I mentioned, I'm pretty damn excited for. Really liked Clifford a lot this summer, man. He stood out for sure. And Max as well, man. Just being 7'1", that has that range, that can run up and down the court, that can shoot the ball, and can bring up the ball as well as 7'1". Man, the Kings struck gold this summer in the draft with those two, man. They really did. And I'm excited for Devin Carter and Isaac Jones as well. So with that being said, greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.